Hi everybody, this is Mike with KeepCasual.com and our video review for Dead Space Extraction for the Wii. Now I know what you're probably thinking, this is a casual gaming site. Why is there a review up for a horror game? Now, while it's true that a good 90% of games that are frightening cater to the hardcore audience, Dead Space Extraction is perfect for the casual gamer due to its pick-up-and-play nature. So for those of you who think casual games are limited to just puzzle, music, and sports genres, think again. In fact, Dead Space Extraction reaches a balance that will appease both the hardcore and the casual audience. What makes Dead Space Extraction so interesting is that, unlike most games where enemies require a gunshot to the head, these monsters are a little different. Shooting them in the face only angers them, and they'll come at you even faster. You need to utilize what they call strategic dismemberment. Basically, aim for the limbs. Take out a leg and the monster will crawl towards you. Blow off his arms and bingo, dead monster. Along the way, you'll pick up new guns and the ability to freeze enemies in their tracks so you can really pinpoint your shots. The game plays a lot like light gun shooters, such as the classic arcade game Area 51 and the more recent Wii game Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles. You have no control over where your character goes in the game. Your sole focus is aiming at the screen using the Wii remote and shooting. There are parts where you get to choose which path to take, and there are some puzzle elements, but the game is mostly about blasting away the bad guys. EA calls this a guided first-person experience, and although many media outlets scoffed at the moniker, the name perfectly suits the game. It really doesn't feel like a typical light gun shooter due to the strategic elements and the amazingly fleshed out story. One thing on the downside is the game can be a bit dark. At one point I was attacked by a creature that I couldn't even see, so I actually had to pause the game, turn the brightness all the way up on the game itself, but on my TV as well, and that remedied the situation. Another very slight issue is with the items. In order to increase your health and ammo and acquire new weapons and upgrades, you need to be fast. You need to aim at the item on the screen and press the A button to pick it up. Oftentimes items are stowed away in lockers or behind vents or in boxes that you need to shoot, so you definitely need to be quick to get those items. This normally wouldn't be a big deal, but since you have no control over your movements, it can be pretty easy to miss picking up items here and there. The game also features a very intuitive multiplayer feature. Much like dropping in a quarter at an arcade machine, someone can join Dead Space Extraction at any time. This drop-in, drop-out feature is perfect for any casual gamer who would want to join in on the action. Dead Space Extraction also features unlockable content, such as animated comics and challenge levels. So for those of you who say that the more hardcore games are too difficult to control, Dead Space Extraction is just for you. The game is unbelievably easy to pick up and play and can be enjoyed by just about anyone. So if you're a casual gamer looking for something more than just a puzzle or sports game, basically looking for something a little different, Dead Space Extraction has exactly what you need. So turn off the lights, turn up the volume, and try to survive the horror. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, contact us, keepcasual@keepcasual.com. Thank you.